Hi there everyone, well we're back for another demo today using the gel press. This is the slightly smaller one which is great for small cards, tags. So we're going to be using the colour box, VersaFine, Brushos. You know what, the gel press I never get bored of it, never get fed up, especially using them with the Brushos. So we're going to be using the, what colour is this? The pewter today. So inking up the brayer, I'm going to transfer that straight over onto the gel press. Smooth that over, and then using our Brushos, I'm going to take the yellow, tap off, and then just gently tap that over the gel press. Now it's only a small gel press, so we only need a little bit of colour. So what shall we go with? Decisions. Let's go with a little bit of red. A little bit more. There we go, that's probably enough for the size it is. So, taking some multifarious, I'm going to pop that over the top now, like so. Give that a smooth over. And let's see. There we go. Look at that. That's why I never get bored of this. The way in which we use the Brushos and the gel press. I just think you get amazing effects, and it's such a simple and easy technique, and it gives you an instant background, something to start stamping straight onto. So it's a great technique. I'm going to trim that down. Okay. I'm going to use Rory and Darcy on this one. So using the black VersaFine, this is Nocturne, I'm going to ink up make sure that they're completely covered, and then we're just going to pop Darcy down, let her rest a while on the card. Okay, and then Rory. And you can see how small they are because they fit really well on a little block actually. I think using the right size block with the stamp is always quite important. You don't get any rock with it then. And then I'm going to pop him there opposite his sister. Just let that rest. And there we go. Okay, so now we know where they've been placed. We can now look at popping the flowers over the top. So this time I'm going to ink up in Warm Breeze. taking the next one, exactly the same. Like so. And then we've got our last one. I'm going to ink this one up in the black. And just pop that right in front there. Okay. Let's move these to the side. Now we're going to be using some tiny little orbs here. And I'm going to ink up in the Nocturne again. I'm just going to bob a few of those around because they're obviously pointing at something. So let's give them something to point at. Okay, going to use some words as well, just to go around the edge. This is just to give you know, more of a distressed look, so don't worry too much about what verse it is. Okay, so now taking the smoothie, I'm going to work my way around the edge. This is Warm Breeze. I just think it will complement the colours quite well that I've used. And then I'm just going to work my way all the way around. Okay, so we need to ground them now, so I'm going to use some torn paper. Now when you're tearing paper, try not to pull it this way. You can see that the edges are quite frayed, and when they become saturated it goes through to the other side and can actually mark your card. So I always say to try and pull it like you were tearing a cheque out of a checkbook. Not that we do much of that these days. Okay, I'm going to place that on the, just so their feet are just popping through, as you can see there. And then I'm going to take a slightly deeper colour. This is Twilight. So inking up, I'm just going to build that depth up on the base of the card. There we go. You see how all these little things, they make such a difference. So never give up on anything, you know, just keep working with it. You'll be surprised how it evolves. Okay, I think this is the white. Yep. So I'm just going to highlight some of the lines on the flowers. And that's quite easy because the lines are already there for me to follow, so just take your time. Okay, and you can see how that just pulls the image out, making it look more sort of three-dimensional. So as I say, just take your time, there is no rush. We certainly have time on our hands at the moment. And then lastly, it's certainly very therapeutic, which is what we need right now. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to use some glossy accents on this. I think let's put a little bit of colour behind this first. So let's use our copper. This is our copper gel pen. So colouring those in. Of course you can use whatever colour you want. And now I'm going to go over with the glossy accents. Now you're not going to be able to see the full effect of this, but I'll certainly show you at the very end when it's dry what it looks like. But this is just fabulous stuff. Okay, so I'm going to, what glitter shall I use? Maybe a little bit of this one. So all I'm going to do is just sprinkle a tiny little bit over the top of that. And it will hold some of that glitter. And again, you'll see when I show you at the end how effective that is. Okay, guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye for now.